Thank you. So easy to say when someone has done something nice, something expected. But sometimes just thank you isn't enough. What if that someone has done something so above and beyond what you expected? That's why we have adult awards. They're for saying thank you to those volunteers and even staff who have done more than what was required and did it really well. There are basic requirements that are required for all awards. Those are covered in another video. In addition to those, each award has its own requirements, such as a Volunteer of Excellence nominee must have provided outstanding service to one or more troops. They must have completed 3 or more additional trainings related to leadership skills, practice inclusive behavior, and keep appropriate records and submit necessary reports on time. And 3 nominations are required, all clearly identifying outstanding service using details that show how these requirements have been met. For the appreciation pin, service must have been delivered to at least one entire service unit, area, or audience, and 2 nominations clearly identifying outstanding service in detail must be submitted. The honor pin requires service to 2 or more service units, areas, or audiences, and 3 nominations clearly identifying outstanding service in detail. Requirements for the Thanks Badge include delivering service to the total council or the entire Girl Scout movement. 4 nominations clearly identifying outstanding service in detail are also required. The Thanks Badge 2 for continuing service has the same requirements as the Thanks Badge, but the candidate must have received the Thanks Badge previously. For the Heart of Gold Award, 3 nominations clearly identifying outstanding service in detail are necessary. 1 nomination must describe outstanding Girl Scout service. 1 nomination must define outstanding service in the community, preferably from within the organization where the service was provided. The 3rd nomination may be about either their Girl Scout or community service. The Trefoil Award in memory of Linda Scott awards a volunteer who works well with volunteers, with girls, and towards the mission of the council. 3 nominations, clearly identifying outstanding service in detail, but 1 must come from an adult volunteer, 1 must come from a girl, and 1 must come from a Girl Scouts of West Central Florida staff member. Those are the specific requirements for awards. Now that you know, you can nominate a great volunteer.